Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a TV show review today, and I'm sorry I didn't do another review sooner. I kind of took my cough medicine yesterday because I have to take it. It's an antibiotic I have to take to help myself get clear of this viral infection. I'm still getting over it, but it's getting a lot better now, and I can talk a little bit better than I did a week ago because I was coughing and hacking up my lungs most of the time. But I'll probably be better by Wednesday or Thursday officially, and it'll be officially gone. But I'm returning to you, like I said, for a TV show review, and this is for House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 10, the finale, season finale that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys that I just got done watching about 20 minutes ago or so. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to or what I watched. I meant to say, why did I say listen to? Please forgive me on that. I'm gonna discuss what I watched, just to rephrase what I said, for House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 10, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this Season 1, Episode 10 review for House of the Dragon. Now, basically, it stars Matt Smith. The King Viserys passed away. He died or whatever in episode 8, at the end of episode 8. And then the Hightowers were trying to take over King's Landing and start uh, ruling or whatever. And Aegon was meant to be king, is what Alicent was saying that were Viserys' last words to her or whatever. And that was a lie. It was Rhaenyra that's meant to be his successor. Rhaenyra Targaryen, but they're throwing her in the trash or whatever and saying, fuck her, we want our son to be king. So basically, they're pulling a lot of deception and deceitfulness and pretty much fucking the Targaryens over. Some of them, at least. But pretty much, Rhaenyra is planning on going to war with, was planning on going to war until the end of the episode, and now she's probably gonna do that. Which I don't want to explain the end of the episode because that's something that you got to watch for yourself. But it's a pretty heavy, pretty interesting closer to that season, but it's pretty sad. And also, it got Rhaenyra angry at the Hightowers, so she's planning on going to war with them now just to take over King's Landing and basically kill the Hightowers and Aemond and Aegon and the other Targaryens. But pretty much, there's a lot of conflict going on, and Matt Smith knew that they were going to go to war, Daemon Targaryen, so pretty much, this was a really entertaining episode. I was really surprised with the season finale. Um, there wasn't much going on in this one, but they were planning on getting ready for war against the Greens, which is also known as the Hightowers, Otto Hightower and Alicent Hightower. So basically, they are going to go to war with them in season 2, which season 2 is probably not going to come out till late summer of 2024 or late 2024 because they have to uh, be filming it during the spring or summer of next year, so it's going to take a little while for the next season. So I had expected in fall of 2024. So we might have to wait 2 more years or so for the next season. But this was a really entertaining episode. I liked it showed the part. I know this episode leaked 2 days ago, and I think that was fucking stupid of some people because they're going to get in serious trouble with the people that produce and direct this show because that is pretty fucked up that they did that. I'm like, you know what, whatever. I just waited till like today to watch it, and I enjoyed this episode. Um, I like the part where Aemon shows what his eye looks like, and it's the eye of his dragon, his other dragon or whatever. It looks like an eye of a dragon, I think. or something. That's what they were saying on when they were posting leaked footage of the show itself, but in videos on YouTube, and I was like, shouldn't be doing that. You gotta wait till after the 23rd to do that shit. But pretty much, this was a really entertaining episode. I really enjoyed it. Rhaenyra is plotting to go to war. At the beginning of the episode, she was hesitant on it, but now she's really gonna go to war against the High Towers in King's Landing. So she's gotta find some bannermen to see if they'll help her with her war or whatever. So there's gonna be a lot of shit going on in season 2, and I personally did like the last episode of this season. So overall, I think season 1, episode 10 for the finale of House of the Dragon. Sorry, I'm getting congestion in my throat and also my nose and all that. It's just ridiculous. I think this season finale for season 1, episode 10 that I reviewed for you guys, I think it was a pretty good episode. There were some things that I wasn't sure if I was on board with this episode, with some of the pacing, but still, it entertained me for most of it, and I could follow this episode with how it went. So, Rhaenyra also came back on Dragonback at the beginning of the episode to warn Rhaenyra and Daemon that Viserys is dead and other things like that. So I'm not gonna spoil the ending to the episode. It's something you gotta watch for yourself because I don't want to give away what it really happens. It happens to someone, but I can't say who. But you'll see when you watch this 59-minute episode. So first score for me, I'm giving season 1, episode 10, the finale of House of the Dragon, an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good episode. Was entertained with the majority of it, and I can't wait to see season 2. For a full score of this whole show, I'd have to give it like a 7.5 out of 10, because 7.5 out of 10, because there were 2 underwhelming episodes. They weren't the best, but they performed alright. One performed alright, the other one performed pretty poorly, which was episode 4, and I was really disappointed with that one. So that's what really brought the rating of this show down, but it's an average show in my opinion. It just has some underwhelming episodes, like 2 episodes, I think, that were sort of underwhelming, but performed disappointing all the way to averagely, I guess. One performed very poorly, and the other one performed averagely and all that. So that's just my opinion at the end of the day. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt when I watched this whole season. So 7.5 out of 10 for season 1 of House of the Dragon. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of season 1, episode 10 review I did for House of the Dragon. If you've seen this episode that came out last night on HBO, and also if you watched it online. I had to watch it online because I don't have HBO Max. So I wanted to wait till the weekend or at least today to review it. And if you did enjoy this season 1, episode 10 review for House of the Dragon that I did for you guys, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. Like I said, this is the season finale of the full season 1 of House of the Dragon. The next season won't be filmed till like 2023 sometime, and will be out in fall of 2024, I think. I'm predicting fall of 2024. So it's going to be a little bit till the next season, so it's fine that we have to wait, but it's because they have to work on it a bit, so they're just taking a little break. And yeah, this season wasn't bad. It was just average. It just has one pretty poorly episode and a few of them that were pretty average. But other than that, not a terrible season. I just wouldn't recommend it to some people if they're interested in a good story. It has a good story, but has some underwhelming episodes from time to time. depending on which part of the season you find underwhelming in your opinion. But in my opinion, I think it deserves a 7.5 out of 10 for the whole season. It's not too bad. So definitely check it out for yourself and see what you think of it for the whole season of House of the Dragon. Maybe I'd buy it on DVD if the episodes grow on me, but there's a lot of heavy stuff in this show. So I will be returning to you for another review, probably another recorded video to be premiered on Wednesday for the Wednesday Versus video, and other reviews that I'll be checking out or doing or whatever. So until then, stay safe, take care. Hope you enjoyed this season finale review for House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 10 review. Did the best I could to make it as good as possible and explain it as best as I could. And as always, I will see you in my next review.